Hello YouTube. Okay, today I've got something pretty special. Today I've got a German C-0467 PAPR unit, and I purchased this from the Nuclear Family, the eBay shop. So I'm going to give you a look at it, then we're going to take a walk or a run and just see what it can do for us. So we have a look in the user's manual here. That's what the unit looks like. Got a very good manual which has been translated from German into English, and it shows you all the functions, how it works, etc. But probably important bits for you to know. Is in the back here. So let me just turn it around so I can read it. So you can run this on normal AA batteries. Originally they ran on a single-use battery, and you can't buy them. They're pretty much all gone now. So the unit has two speeds. So you got speed 1, it's going to move about 40 litres of air per minute on your AA batteries, and at speed 2, 60 litres a minute. Then lithium AA batteries, you're moving an extra 10 litres per minute on speed 1, so you got 50 litres per minute, and then speed 2, 80 litres per minute. Now there is a optional rechargeable lithium battery pack that the Nuclear Family can supply you with. Now this guy gives you on speed 1 60 litres per minute, so you're getting a lot of airflow there, and then on speed 2 90 litres per minute, so that's pretty good airflow. Now I don't know if the times, we haven't got the times in here, but I'll give you the times of what the lithium rechargeable can do very shortly. So let's have a look at this thing. Oh, this is the German manual. So if you could read German, you can go ahead and read German. But this is the actual kit that the PAPR unit comes in, and it's designed for people with head wounds. And so there's actually like a bag that goes over your head, and the filter, the unit, sorry, would attach to the bag. But this is the original manual, which is pretty cool. Now in the back here, you can see this looks like it's some sort of test. So it was tested in April '99. So my German's not too great here, but it may well have been manufactured in 1998, or whether it was 1990. Not too sure there. Like I said, I can't read German. So anyway, let's have a look at the unit. So you have the hose there, the unit itself, and just grab a filter. So this is pretty cool. Now you got all the markings there from when it was built. Very hard to see on the camera, but basically you have this strap that will the strap will go over your head and neck, and you have this other strap down here that you can tie around your waist, so it just holds it together. You have your on-off switch here, So it's written in German. Batteria, I think, possibly how you say it. You got your speed 1 and 2, and then Bordnetz. For that one, that's using an external 12-volt power supply. So I'll show you that in a bit. When you turn the unit on, this lights up. This little dial here will go from red to green. This is your plug-in for the 12-volt power. Now this one here is for a low battery alarm speaker. Let me just grab that. So this is the low battery alarm speaker. So it just plugs in. So the idea is you take these caps off. On the top, your fan blower unit is inside, and if you can see it in there, should have brought a torch I suppose, but it's a little fan in there. So your filter, we got a FP5 filter here. The filter goes on top. So this filter is a NBC rated filter, so it's going to filter out all those nasty chemicals that are out and about. Now your hose here connects onto here, and the other end of the hose connect into your mask. Now I've got a Chinese FMJ05 gas mask here. This mask I purchased from Aliexpress. So you screw him up, and that is it. You're ready to rock and roll. Now, basically what happens is when you turn this on, it's sucking air through the filter, pushing it through the hose and then into your gas mask. Now the benefit of this is you're not breathing through this filter. The unit is pulling the air through for you, so it makes it a hell of a lot easier to breathe, especially if you're doing something like walking around or running or that sort of thing. So we'll turn him on. If you can hear it, that's on level 1. Hopefully you can hear it pushing the air through. Put my hand in there, I can feel some air going through. We go to level 2, you should be able to hear that. So that's a level that's where all the fun and games are going on, level 2. Now the like I said earlier, the battery supplies, you got a few options, AA's, or you got the lithium battery, which the nuclear family can supply. So down the bottom here, let's open him up. This is where your battery is. Just unplug there. So this is the lithium battery pack. So we got some times on here. So when you're using the alarm on it, after 8 hours and 10 minutes, the alarm's going to come on, and it's going to die. The battery will die at about 8.5 hours. So it's 100 watts, and it's using 14.8 volt. Now there's also, you've got a battery test little signal on here. So we got full battery. I'll just show you here, when you get the lithium, if you buy the lithium pack, you have to recharge it, right? So they supply this battery charger for it, so it'll do all the stuff you need to You don't have to worry about anything, but basically you plug that in. Depending on which country you're in, you have the right power adapter to suit your power. So that's that. Now I'll just show you the AA battery pack. So we got 10 AA batteries. Now if we plug this in, I've got the low battery alarm plugged in, so I'll just let you hear what that does. So when I first turn it on, it's going to beep just to I guess say that it's on. Now it's currently on speed 1, so she's happy like that, but now I'll put it onto speed 2. So also there's a little, the red light on the unit is beeping, flashing, sorry, as well as the beeper. So it's telling you there that on that speed 2, these batteries aren't putting out enough, and you're going to have to start thinking about replacing your batteries. As well as the harness to carry the unit, you can also get supplied a small molly pouch type deal. So that's this guy. So you have just very basic clips here that you can clip it onto a bag or your belt or however, but the unit will sit down in there quite nicely. So we've got the FMJ05 attached. Now even though the unit is not switched on yet, I can still breathe through it because you're still breathing through the filter and it free flows through the tube. So we turn the filter, the unit on, sorry. So is now sucking the air through that filter, through the fan unit, through the hose, up into my mask. Now I've got, where it's attached to the mask here, I've got nice fresh air blowing into the mask. So if I'm just breathing normally, not talking, it's almost like you don't have a mask on. If I go to level 2 now, switch them on to level 2, there's a lot of air being pushed through the mask now. You can hear it coming straight out of the exhale valve. There's a lot, I feel a lot of air circulating through the mask. So that's the basis of how it works. Let's get out into the forest, do some running, and see if I can, whether I pass out or this unit gives me enough air to keep doing what I need to do. Okay, so we're in the forest. Not quite the forest, but looks like a forest. We'll do some running exercises, and I'm not the fittest person, but to do this sort of thing in a gas mask is not easy, so I reckon this is going to help quite a lot. So let's get to it. Right, apart from just running, I'm on level 1 and it's pretty easy to breathe. Let's go back, trying level 2. So level 2 is much better. Heaps of airflow. So much easier if you're doing something like running. Ready? Running. So for this particular setup, I've got it mounted with the molly onto the back of the backpack, and running with it, it probably feels like you got a big bottle of water, so it's a bit floppy. So you probably could use some more straps to strap it down, but otherwise it works perfectly like this. So I've just taken the mask off. I'm a little bit sweaty, but I guess that sort of exercise it's going to happen to you anyway. But otherwise, it worked pretty well. I had plenty of airflow and wasn't struggling to breathe at all. Rightio, so we're back home now, and I better show you the 12-volt system. So with this cable that comes with the PAPR, it's 4 meters, just over 4 meters of cable. So what you do is it plugs into here. It's got a nice twist lock. Once it's in there, it's solid. It's not coming out of there. And then the other end goes into your, it's a 12-volt cigarette lighter socket. So you just plug in some power. You get a little red light to indicate it's on. So once you've plugged it into your 12-volt, you have the, whatever it says in German, but basically that's your 12-volt side. So turn him on, and that's your level 1 speed again, and then of course you got your level 2 speed as well. So that's pretty straightforward there. But with 4 meters of cable, you could be sitting, I suppose, anywhere inside a vehicle, or plugged into the back of your vehicle, wherever you got a cigarette lighter socket, and you can run it off your 12-volt battery. That's pretty much it. The German C-0467 PAPR system from the nuclear family, and yeah, I must say it does make it a lot easier to breathe through a gas mask. So yeah, if you're interested, try and pick one up. Otherwise, that's it, and hope you enjoyed the video, and like and comment, and I guess we'll see you in the next one.